Hey guys, so we are currently at the store and my dad is going in to get my new saddle, and that was kind of like, it wasn't planned. I was just looking online for like tack for sale like I always do, like secondhand tack, and then suddenly there was this saddle and I was like, oh, that's a really nice saddle. And then I clicked on it and I was like, that's a very cheap saddle, like for what it is. So I'll show you what kind of saddle it is very soon, but I bought it unseen. So I don't know if it'll fit my horses, but if it doesn't fit them I can just sell it on. But I think it will fit because those kind of saddles like kind of fit most horses. So the reason I bought it is, as you know, I just have one saddle. It fits both of my horses really well, surprisingly, but it is kind of annoying to just have one saddle, especially when they're both going to shows again, because before August, when I was showing both of them, I had two saddles, but then I sold them and got the one I have now. And it fits them and it fits me and it's really nice, but I also have lots of friends that wants to come ride with me, so that would be really cozy, but it's a bit hard when I only have one saddle. And now Santo and Cara is jumping the same classes at shows, so that would be extremely stressful with one saddle. And I was like, oh, what the heck, just giving myself a little Christmas present. So my dad's going in to get it now, and I'm very excited to unbox it and show you guys what it is, and to see it myself, of course, and to try it on my horses. So I'll show you guys all of that. I won't use it if it doesn't fit, then I'll just sell it on again or something. So we'll see. I hope it fit. And now we're at the store and the kid is staring at me, so yeah, bye. So we got it. This box is like really small. I don't know how she managed to fit a saddle in there, so I hope it is a saddle. And it's got a stubborn saddle cover, so I suppose it's a saddle. But yeah, I don't know how she squeezed it in there. Like, why would she do that? Why couldn't she get a bigger box? That was disappointing. We made it home, so I'm ready to open it. This works with I just love it. Because I'm like, seriously, how did she manage to get this very tiny box? I would think it's so much bigger box. I don't know, it scares me that you're squeezing down the box and you always have to get them. It's so, it's like the box, it is a saddle. Yeah, and it's a cover, but it's also a saddle. So, this is a cool cover, it's like a full cover, like an animal. That's really cool, I've never seen a saddle like this. It's so easy. Everything I do is. Okay, it's time to choose the video. It's a saddle! Woo. Yay! And it's even the saddle that I paid for, so double yay. My new saddle is an Equip saddle from the brand Equip, obviously, and the model is Expression Special, and the special is because of the leather. It's calf skin or buffalo skin or something instead of their normal leather, so that's why it's called special. Okay, so it is, as you can see, in the color brown, but I've all of the Equip saddles I've seen, like the cheaper models, have been like a very dark brown, but this one is more like a bright brown. This is my favorite color on saddles, without a doubt, and that's why I liked it so much. And that's probably because it's like the special version thing. And it is a 2011 model, and she said she used it until 2012, and then she haven't used it since. So you can see it's obviously used. Like, you can see it's not a new saddle. It's got some scratches, and you can see that it's like darker where the stirrup leathers are and stuff. But I knew that, like, I saw it from the pictures and she told me. And of course you can find a lot of secondhand saddles that is like in perfect condition, but they are obviously much more expensive, because this was really cheap, like a very, very good price for such a nice saddle, and that is why I bought it, because it was so cheap. So it looks very nice from the look of it, and it's obviously used, but I knew that, and it's completely fine for me, and I'm very excited to try it out and ride in it. I have wanted an Equip saddle for a long time, but they're obviously very expensive, so I'm very excited to go down and try it on my horses and ride in it, and I will of course show you guys that. At first I just need to find my stirrup leathers and stirrups, because I have one set on my other saddle, so I just need to find the other set for this saddle. And now I go down to the barn, and then I will show you guys on the horse and say what I think about it. But so far I'm very happy. What is it called? this thing that I never remember what it's called in English, like the bottom thing here, is synthetic, which means that you don't need to like the flocking, you don't need to reflock it because it's synthetic. So it's like you never need to redo it, so it's like in perfect shape, like firm but not hard and not soft, and it's very even, so that's good. And the tray part under here, even, nothing is broken. The seat feels soft. The knee rolls is just the way I like them. Not very big, and I don't like them very big because I feel it gives you a stronger position when the knee rolls aren't as big. So yeah, so far very happy. Gonna try riding it now. So see you guys at the barn very soon. If I just need to get redressed. I am riding in my new saddle. It is very comfortable. I knew that if the saddles are comfortable, so it doesn't come as a shock. And it fits Santo very well. I'm gonna show you on him when I'm done riding. This is upside down, I'm sorry. Although I don't like this. So I just finished riding Santo in the new saddle, and he was very good. He's a little sweaty, but he was good. And I'm very happy with the saddle. I really liked it and I found it very comfortable. It is just the type of saddle that I like, with not so much support, as you can see. And it's fairly good on him. Because of this massive withers, Santo has a very difficult back to fit. What is he doing? But as you can see, it's quite good on him. Like, it's straight, like it's even. The front and the back part is even, so it's straight. It's not like pushing on the back or the front part of it. And it gives him space here, like with his shoulders. And I sat fairly well in it. It's a 17-inch seat, which is my size. 16.5 or 17. So Santo and I are happy with it. I'm not riding car today, so I'm going to try it on her tomorrow, and I'll probably include that in this video as well. So yes, but I liked my new saddle, and it says Expression by Equip here. And this is how it looks underneath. You can see that it's been used, obviously. It says Expression by Equip. Small front support and small back support. Yeah. And it even makes my wonderful, pretty Mark Todd girth fit. Ain't that just fabulous? And my second stirrup leathers are kind of like very well used, but they still work, so. Okay, so now I'm gonna go and tack off Santo and give them dinner. Yeah. Right, Santo? So now I'm trying to saddle on Cara, and it lies really nicely on her. I'm obviously not a saddle fitter, but I have been taught quite a bit about saddle fitting. So it's even front and back, which means that, yeah, that's like a very basic thing. And with the withers, I can have 4 fingers between there and here, because it will obviously be pushed down when you sit in it. And then I have like shoulder clearance when it's on her shoulder, and you can see that it doesn't go too far back on her, and it just lies in like a nice solid position. It basically slipped into the position itself. So yeah, it fits her. But of course, if you have like the possibility, you should always use a saddle fitter. But we don't have anyone here, and I have learned quite a bit about saddle fitting through my years of riding, so I feel like I can say pretty safely that they lie good on them. I cleaned my new saddle thoroughly, like with balsam and saddle soap and everything, and I feel so sorry for it because it was so dirty. Like when I put like the conditioning thing on it, it was gone in a minute. Like on my other saddle, it usually lies outside a while until it like goes into the saddle. But this saddle was just like, oh my gosh, I'm craving attention, I'm craving some love, please love me. Since I kind of didn't think about it, I forgot to like put up another saddle hanger thing. So for now, they're just sitting on top of each other, and I was like, shoot, it's gonna squeeze the other saddle. And I was like, okay, this saddle is probably like 7 kilos, and I'm a little bit more than 7 kilos, so when I can sit in it, I think it will survive to have another saddle on top of it. And then I remembered that in Germany we had so many saddles that every saddle was on top of another, but I'm of course gonna get another one up there. So I just roughly cleaned it because I'm very hungry and the horses is very hungry, so I'm gonna clean it more thoroughly later. And I'm gonna put on this very clever saddle cover.